Is Salt Lake City still a super competitive housing market? And more importantly, is it actually a good time to buy right now? The answer is yes, but it depends. Let's start with competitiveness. Salt Lake City used to be one of the most intense markets in the country. Homes were getting 10, 15, even 20 offers, with buyers waiving inspections and prices skyrocketing. That was COVID times, and we are not in the same environment anymore. Right now, the market is what I like to call selectively competitive. What that means is that it really depends on the home. So if a property is priced correctly, updated and move-in ready, and in a desirable area, it'll still sell quickly and even can get multiple offers, especially in the springtime. But on the flip side, homes that are overpriced, need some work, or in higher price ranges are sitting longer and seeing price drops and giving buyers more negotiating power. So yes, it is still a competitive market, it's just not as chaotic as it used to be. Now let's talk about the big question. Is it a good time to buy here in Salt Lake City? A lot of people are waiting on the sidelines thinking prices will crash or rates will drop significantly, but the reality is home prices are increasing and rates are staying the same. They do not seem to be dropping drastically anytime soon. So right now might actually be one of the better windows we've had in the past few years. Why? Because buyers finally have more inventory and less competition than before. Buyers also have a lot more negotiating leverage right now, and you're not having to waive every contingency or rush into decisions like you were a couple years ago. Here's the key that most people miss. When interest rates eventually drop, more buyers will jump back into the market, which means competition will go back up. So essentially, you're choosing between buying now with less competition and maybe having a higher interest rate and refinancing later, or waiting and competing with a lot more buyers. So is Salt Lake City competitive? Yes, but it's strategic now. And is it a good time to buy? For a lot of people, it actually is. It just depends on your situation and your timeline and your end goals. If you want to know whether it makes sense for you to buy right now in Salt Lake City or what your exact price range looks like, reach out and I'll break it down to you. Call or text me. My number is right here above.